What the fuck is up? It's Phenom, and I got a very special video for you guys. This is for all the people that rage at Call of Duty, or rage at any video game at that, or people that have friends that rage at video games. We all have those friends that get mad at the video game, and I'm going to tell you guys why people rage, and I'm going to tell you guys the ways that you can alleviate or even cure gamer rage. So first of all, I would like to say that this is a remake of a video that I made a year ago. It was very successful. It helped literally hundreds of people with their gamer rage. And to be honest, I used to have it really bad in my early years, in my teen years. When I was 13, 14, I would destroy controllers. I would throw them at the wall. I would scream at the TV. My mom would come in. It's like, stop screaming, get off that game. And I had very, very bad rage issues, and I want to help you guys because it's not healthy at all. It is not healthy to rage at a video game. It's not healthy at all. It's a really malignant disease in the COD community, and I want to help you guys cure it. So first of all, what is gamer rage? Gamer rage is a learned behavior. It's something that you pick up over the years. It's not something that you're born with. As soon as you pick up the controller to play Call of Duty, it's not something that you have at the start. You don't start raging as soon as you die, as soon as you started playing Call of Duty. I'm sure you didn't have that rage, but it slowly started building up, and it slowly started getting progressively worse the more and more you learn more about the game. Now, an example of this, my friend, he didn't rage at all. Now he's like a common fellow at the game, raging almost every game. He's like, I'm tired of this game. I hate Call of Duty, but I'm still playing it. I never get that. I never get how people hate the game but still play it. But enough about that. Me, why I get mad is I feel like I'm using my precious time and energy playing this game. And if it's not a close game, if we're getting absolutely smacked, if things don't go your way, naturally when things don't go your way, you're going to get mad. And we have to change our perspective of our gaming. Instead of going for the win, we need to go for the real objective. And the real objective in playing Call of Duty is to have fun with friends. That is what your objective should be, is have fun with your friends. Have a good laugh. And I'm gonna get to my first tip right here. Have fun at the game. You should be laughing at the game. You should be even having a conversation with your friends. You shouldn't be 100% totally focused on winning the game. It's okay to give call outs here and there. He's over at he's in control, he's in war room. It's okay to give call outs and stuff like that, but you shouldn't be 100% totally focused on the game. You should, have a good laugh here and there. Have a conversation with your friends, talk about life. It shouldn't all be about the video game. So another thing that you can try out is try a different setup, try a different loadout, use a different gun, use a different tactic. If you're out there rushing, you die every 15 seconds because you're out there rushing, try sitting back, try camping in a room for once. It's really fun camping in a room with IEDs, people coming to you and you getting the kills instead of you getting killed. It's a pretty fun tactic, and sometimes I like to snipe. In my earlier days, I used to snipe. I don't snipe in Ghost. I've never used a sniper in Ghost, but trying a different gun always works out because it's something different. It's something that you've never tried before. You're not doing more of the same. Another thing that you can do is a lot more psychological, is to tell yourself that this is just a game. This is not a game that's going to affect you in real life. And if it's to the point where it affects your relationship with your friends and family, where it affects your work, where it affects your school work, you're not getting your homework done, you're missing exams, stuff like that, you're missing sleep. When it gets to that point, that is when Call of Duty, that is when video games are taking your life. You need to remember that this is just a game. This is just a hobby. This is just something to burn time. This is not something you're going to be a pro gamer at. You're not going to be a pro gamer at Call of Duty. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. Those that are doing GBs, it's okay if you want to do game battles, stuff like that, but don't let it take over your life. Actually, physically say this, not just mentally, physically say out loud, this is just a game. Woosah, woosah. You might want to even take deep breaths, 10 deep breaths, because when you're about to have that outburst and you take 10 deep breaths, you're going to forget what you were even mad about. It's just going to pass just like that. Just take 10 deep breaths in, and you're going to forget what you were even mad about. So take 10 deep breaths when you're getting mad. Tell yourself it's just a game. Another thing that is very helpful, and if you do this, it's going to be very detrimental to your progress of curing your gamer rage, is talking trash. You do not want to talk trash with other people. When other people talk trash to you, you can either do one of two things. You can either mute them, or you can either simply not talk back to them. You should be having fun, and you should be treating this kind of like a sport. Kind of have good sportsmanship when you're playing Call of Duty. Say good luck. Good luck on this game that we're going to smack you guys in. Good luck. After the game, say good game. You know, if someone kills you, you know, they have the revenge voice. You know, you hear the voice after you kill them. Say good job. Good job getting that kill, man. Oh, you really got me. Good shit. Good play. You know, treat it like a sport. Video games are not life or death. You should treat this as a friendly battle between strangers, like a sport. And I'm getting to my last two tips. Second to last tip, this is very important when you die repeatedly even, and even when you die, you know, sparingly. When you die, most of the time, 99% of the time, it is your fault. You know, you might not be looking a certain way. You may have run out at the wrong time. You know, Call of Duty timing, it sucks, but 99% of the time, it's your fault, you know? You might not be prepared. You might not have a certain perk to block this equipment or something like that. You might have just ran out, and since your gun just blasts your face off. 99% of the time, it's your fault. You know, sometimes there's lag. Sometimes there's, you know, some inconsistencies, but 99% of the time it's your fault, and that you have to make sure that you remember that, because you can only blame yourself when you die. It's harsh, I know, but it's true. And the last tip I have for you guys is simply take a break. 3 hours for me in one gaming session, that's my limit. After 3 games, I gotta get off. I can't be on the game any longer than that. I have to get off after 2 to 3 hours, and then I'll come back on later or something like that. When you play for longer periods of time, you're going to be more susceptible to gamer rage. You're going to be more likely to have those outbursts. So make sure you take those breaks, and you're going to be on your way to curing gamer rage. Now remember, you're not going to cure it in a day. You're not going to cure it in 2 days. You may not even cure it in a week. It's going to take a long time to recover from this gamer rage, depending on how long you've had it. And also, meditating can help as well. Clear your mind. Just another side note, just another tip for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this, drop a like, comment below if this has helped you or is helping you now. Make sure you spread the word to your friends, help them alleviate some of their gamer rage, because I've had it really bad before, and anybody can do it. We can help save this COD community. This is XR Phenom, and I'm out.